Hello everyone, it's me, Samuel Taylor Ackroyd, and hello from Kemble Cotswold Airport, where today I will be going on a tour of the British Airways Boeing 747-400 that is in the Negus livery. This aircraft made its final flight into Kemble Cotswold Airport from London's Heathrow Airport on the 8th of October 2020, which is the year that British Airways retired their Boeing 747s as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, instead of being scrapped like a lot of other British Airways 747s, this aircraft was actually saved so that visitors can go on tours, which is what I will be doing today. And these tours are available on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And today is Saturday, and I've been wanting to go on one of these tours for quite a while. And today, on Saturday the 29th of October, I am finally getting round to doing that, which I am very, very excited for. So just next to me is the road that you come along to get to the entrance of Cotswold Airport, and over there, just at the front of the airfield, there you can see the nose section of the Negus liveried British Airways 747. And as I'm walking around this corner right now and walking closer to the aircraft, I'm just getting more and more excited because the Boeing 747 is my favourite aircraft type in the world personally, and to be able to go up close to it is such an incredible experience. Now, despite being known for the UK's biggest aircraft graveyard, Cotswold Airport is actually quite a busy airport with lots of piloting schools and helicopters flying in and out of the airfield. So while here you will definitely see a lot of private aircraft and helicopter movements. Now, I think I can speak for everyone when I say that this is such an incredible sight here at Cotswold Airport. The fact that this aircraft has been saved and is not going to be scrapped and has been turned into a visitor centre is absolutely incredible, and I really like the fact that a lot of the seats in the front section of the aircraft and a lot of the cockpit switches have been saved is absolutely incredible. And to be up close and look at this aircraft with your own two eyes is absolutely incredible. And I think £10 per ticket to go on a tour of this aircraft is definitely worth it. And even though the majority of the seats in the front section of the aircraft have been saved, the back of the aircraft has actually been turned into a party room, which you can rent for about £1,000 an hour. And the aircraft is powered by this power unit on the ground. And as you can see up there, there's the years 1919 to 2019. And in 2019, British Airways celebrated 100 years of the airline by painting a few of their 747s into some of the special liveries, the Negus livery being one of them, and the aircraft that was painted into this livery is registered Golf-Charlie India Victor Bravo. Over there you can see the fan blades of engine number 1 spinning. Hi.
And two, fantastic.
Lovely.
Welcome aboard, guys.
Thank you.
It's up to you what you want to do and see. There's no set way to go about it all.
All right.
Any questions, come find me.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Cheers. I wasn't sure if you took us round or what. Just...
No, it's all self-guided. It's just much easier for you guys to actually see and do what you want to.
You'll have questions, don't worry.
That's fine, come find me. Try and test me if you want. Yeah, video's fine, no problem.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys.
We've even got a bright red light saying Negus 747.
Yes, yeah, it's up to
And over there is the party room that you can rent out for about £1,000 an hour. I can't really see myself doing that myself, but here's one of the toilets on the aircraft. Here are some of the seats. Oh, these are not quite nice and comfy. Still got some of the controls on the seats.
This guy's doing his film.
Oh, these seats are nice and comfy. But in my opinion, any seat on a 747 is first class, even if it's economy. For a 747 lover like me, it's all first class. Here's one of the exits. And here's the Club World cabin. So I'm currently sat in one of the backwards facing seats. Plenty of leg room. Nice view of the wing right there. Although you can't really see the engines from this seat. Here's the tray table at this Club World seat. Oh wow, extends quite far. Then again, it pulls out from right there, just underneath the in-flight entertainment system, and the distance is quite far. Oh, more people starting to come on the aircraft. And here's the seat divider, as well as the remote control for the IFE system and a USB charging port right there, as well as the headphone jacks for the IFE system. Okay, the footstool doesn't seem to come down anymore. It's pretty much stuck in that position. The seat dividers still come up. Obviously not by buttons though. I mean, you can pull them up, but once you let them go, they go back down. And in the Club World cabin, we've got some Christmas decorations as we're getting nearer and nearer Christmas time. Behind the Club World cabin, we have another toilet and the area where all the food and drinks are stored. Also behind the Club World cabin is where the stairs to the upper deck are, which I'm going to go up just now. And just at the top of the stairs is another area where all the food and drinks are stored, as well as the business class cabin on the upper deck. Oh, here we've got some oxygen masks that have been deployed. So I'm going to go into the seat where the oxygen masks are, because it looks like you get a pretty good view of the engines. Well, you sort of do anyway, as long as you look out the right windows. Some of the safety cards have also been saved to have a look at. There's also a guide for the Club World seats. Here are the seat controls for the Club World cabin seats. And the in-flight entertainment screen actually pulls out at this seat, unlike the other one downstairs. And here is a glimpse of the cockpit, which unfortunately you cannot go inside. But there's also a bit of information about this aircraft, such as when it made its first flight and its last flight. And it looks like pretty much everything that was inside the cockpit has been saved. All of the switches and all of the panels, the control columns, the seats, everything. So here is the premium economy cabin, and you are allowed to sit in these seats. You're just not allowed to recline them or anything like that. But these seats are definitely very comfortable, as are pretty much all seats on a British Airways 747. And pretty much everything has been saved, from the in-flight entertainment to the seat pocket, and the legroom's pretty good as well. Obviously the in-flight entertainment system doesn't turn on because it doesn't work. And there's also 3 TVs in the front of the premium economy cabin. And in front of the premium economy cabin is the first class cabin. Oh wow. These seats are definitely a lot more modern than I thought. Oh wow, I love how you can put your feet up like this. Oh, nice area for the controls as well, right in front of you. So in here is where the tray table is stored. Oh wow, this is quite a big tray table. Oh, this is nice. Nice setup here. Nice place to put your meals and watch some TV on a 747. And I've managed to figure out why this footstool would not come down. And it's because I didn't move this little lever to bring it down. There we go. Quite nice. So while I was on board Negus, I was given a bit of paper telling me about the story of the Negus liveried 747 from when it was retired up to when it officially opened for tours. So now that we have done our tour on board Negus, we're going to go over and get something to eat from the Aviate Cafe. And from just outside the Aviate Cafe, you can get some pretty good views of all of the retired aircraft, as well as the private aircraft and helicopters that are active.
And then it's just order the counter when you're ready, okay?
Perfect, yes, thank you.
Okay.
There's also toilets inside the cafe if needed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So we have now finished eating at the cafe, and I would just like to say that the food in that cafe, while it's not cheap, it's actually quite nice. I like how they've got some benches out here for when the weather's nice, and you can just sit out here and watch the aircraft that are parked up, even though it's a bit of a sad sight with most of them being retired and going to be scrapped. So now what I'm going to do is take some videos of some of the aircraft parked up, so enjoy those clips with a bit of background music. Well, unfortunately, my day here at Kemble Cotswold Airport has come to an end, but before I end this video, I would just like to say that I would highly recommend taking a trip down to Kemble Cotswold Airport to go on a tour of the Negus liveried British Airways 747. It's worth every penny and you will not regret it, especially if you are a Boeing 747 lover like me. And I will leave the link to the aircraft's Instagram page in the description below. I highly recommend following it as they always give live updates when certain events are happening with the aircraft. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Stay safe and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.